This is the Ilanot Review, Earth. I am Sarah Sassoon, and I'll be reading an excerpt of my creative non-fiction essay, Once There Was a Babylonian Village. Thank you for joining me in Jerusalem. Once upon a time, I never liked dates. It's true. Growing up, I never liked dates. I understand they have value when I see them lined up precious like fine chocolates, stuffed with a single shiny walnut, in the glass display case of Selfridge's confectionery section. This was a country where it rained real water, not the dew and date honey of Iraq. Both sets of my grandparents served dates in their glass dishes, always filled for guests. Sometimes, as a child, I would take one and bite into it with a magical wish that it should taste like it looks, like Cadbury chocolate. I loved the baba tamar my grandmother baked. Flat, round date cookies, so much bigger than my 10-year-old hand, as big as the hand that types now. Crispy, full of secrets, not sweet or salty, but satisfying something in need of sustenance. Sometimes, as a child, if I was hungry, I would eat the biscuit of it, all around, until the chocolate-brown date paste was left. I did not like dates. You cannot eat baba tamar without eating some of its secrets. 30 years later, I have a single baba tamar stored in a Ziploc bag in my freezer. It was a Purim gift from my father's cousin Naim, who was born in Al-Uzair. I know I should eat it before it goes stale. I should eat it sitting down with a porcelain Royal Dalton cup with red and yellow roses, filled with black tea and cardamom. I do not want my round baba tamar to be finished forever. I cannot keep eating my grandmother up. I should learn how to make baba tamar, but I'm scared. How do you fold all the date details in without breaking this story? This is how you make baba tamar. Maybe if I type the recipe out, my hands will learn the curve of confidence it takes to create a full moon. Take flour, dry yeast, sugar, baking soda, hawaj, and salt. Mix all the dry ingredients together. Do not be too scared of the yeast. Not yet. It's when you add 2 cups of sad water that you can panic, because you need to mix it so it's easy to handle. What in this world is easy to handle? The fact I did not ask my grandmother for this recipe while she was still alive is hard. The fact that the dough will not become as malleable and docile as I, the oldest girl, was meant to be, is hard. The fact that I need to pour oil at the same time to keep it smooth is impossible. No path I walk is smooth. I have traveled too far, too old to believe in smooth dough, but not too far or too old to give up trying. People who love me will eat my dough, rough and rich like my path, because they have walked by my side. With the rough dough, make a ping-pong ball. Do not allow your 4 sons to play ping-pong with it or eat it raw. Show them how to treat a woman gently, softly. Roll her open so she will embrace the mushed date fruits. Teach them that their very sweetness is when they mush up the macho bravado. When a woman will lie open to them, embrace them to withstand the oven's heat, and it must be hot, but not too hot, just enough to bake something good, enduring, to share, to eat, to live off for the rest of your days. The recipe does not tell me how many dates I need to make the filling. It does not tell me what I really want to know. How many date palms make an orchard? How female does a date palm need to be to survive? Thank you for joining me.